How does the fine-tuning of the universe confirm intelligent design? 1. Science indicates that 30 to 50 physical parameters that govern the universe have extremely precise values needed for complex life of any kind to exist in the universe. 2. Some of these parameters are very tightly specified, within limits set by compatibility with complex life, with precision levels ranging from 1 part in 1e30 to 1 part in 1e120, i.e., if one of the parameters is off by as little as 1 part in 1e120, complex life of any kind cannot exist anywhere in the universe. 3. This is a very surprising finding for metaphysical atheism. 4. Consider alternative hypotheses as possible explanations for these 30 to 50 fine-tuned FT parameters. A. Random hypothesis. The FT instances arose by random chance. Or B. Purpose hypothesis. The FT instances arose by intelligent design with the purpose of creating a universe where complex intelligent life can be created and sustained over a long period of time. 5. The evidence overwhelmingly supports the purpose hypothesis over the random hypothesis. See below. Details. 1. The physical constants that govern the universe are not determined by natural laws, and neither are the initial boundary condition values. The form of each natural law is externally determined by something. Atheists claim random chance. Theists infer an intelligent designer who determines the form of the natural law, with the purpose of sustaining complex life in the universe. The form of the natural law provides the family of shapes of the resulting natural law curve as a family of curves. E.g., let's say that a natural law is mathematically expressed by y equals mx plus b. That expression is the form of the equation. What chose that form or shape for that natural law? Atheists claim random chance. However, if that form is needed for complex life, it is consistent with the hypothesis that God chose that form to match his purpose to create and sustain complex life in this universe. This is an observation that is consistent with the purpose hypothesis, and in that sense, it is scientific evidence that confirms the purpose hypothesis. 2. In the example above, choosing the form y equals mx plus b does not determine the constants m and b, so there are 3 different choices to be made for that one equation. Choice of A form, B slope, C intercept. Varying these gives us an infinite number of options. Gravitational force equals gm1m2 by d squared. The form of the equation is mm by d squared. The form does not determine the constant g. Electric force equals kq1q2 by d squared. The form is qq by d squared. The form does not determine the constant k. So, natural law does not determine either the form or the constants. Something external to nature had to determine or choose both form and constants. Both the form and the constants of the physical laws are conducive to the creation and sustaining of complex life in the universe. So, each separate form and each separate constant is an independent datum that is consistent with the hypothesis that there is a purpose for the form and constants of the physical universe. That purpose is the creation and sustaining of complex intelligent life in the universe. 3. We know that 30 to 50 parameters have been tightly specified or fine-tuned. Falsification of the random hypothesis. 1. A rational epistemology requires that we place explanatory limits on random chance of no more than 1 part in 1e150 for specified physical events. 2. One of the FT parameters requires a tuning precision of 1 part in 1e120, and a second parameter requires a tuning precision of 1 part in 1e30. So, this reaches the limit of what random chance can do. 3. This means that none of the other 28 parameters can arise by random chance. 4. This falsifies the random hypothesis. 5. Another way of looking at this is that the random hypothesis can provide up to 1e150 trials. However, the 30 FT parameters require 1e30 to the power of 30, i.e., 10 to the power of 900 trials, which is enormously higher than the limits of the random hypothesis. 6. So this falsifies the random hypothesis. Verification of the purpose hypothesis. 1. There are 30 to 50 different physical parameters that are highly specified. This matches the fine-tuning expectations of the purpose hypothesis. 2. Each tightly specified parameter, TSP, is more naturally to be expected from the purpose hypothesis and not from the random hypothesis. So each TSP is evidence for the purpose hypothesis. 3. Based on 30 different kinds of tightly specified parameters, we can quantify the certainty of the purpose hypothesis using the epistemic method discussed in our quantification of epistemic certainty video. Doing so gives us the certainty that the purpose hypothesis is correct, as 100% minus 50% to the power of 30, which is 100% minus 10 to the power of minus 7. This is 99.9999999%. 4. So this verifies the purpose hypothesis. Conclusion. 1. The atheist random chance hypothesis is false. 2. The purpose hypothesis is verified, or confirmed, by the evidence for the tightly specified physical parameters of the universe that match the requirements for complex life to exist anywhere in the universe. 3. So this verifies, or confirms, intelligent design and purposeful selection of the physical parameters of the physical universe to enable complex life in the universe. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.